Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. We're starting Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. As I said, hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done this yet. And let's get into this one, alright? It's too loud. Maybe we need to lower just a bit. It's okay. Just for you to know, I played this game before. Well, let's put it to 7. 7 here as well. Okay. Subtitles on. Okay. Good. Sorry, I was checking something. So, by the way, guys, as you can see, I played this game before. So, here we go. Report Horsted 100%. 33 hours almost to finish this game on 100%. Let me move just a bit. This thing just a bit higher. Alright? So, let's start this. Start new one. Let's call it.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
Nearly.
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. Way larger. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
He's brought us to the end. We're ready to go.
We're here.
We're here. Yay.
Let's go.
Let's. If memory serves me right, the controls are different here.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
She was to get out again. So shift is run here, alright. At least I remember that.
I think we're here.
We're here! Yay!
The key. You must find the key.
Yep, you must.
Son?
Sir.
Sir.
Here we go again.
Ah.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
It's okay.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
She's talking to you.
Okay, Desmond. While you were,
Animus hack
visiting
unlocked.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay. Walk to the marker.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
So it's basically like shift and WSAD. Yep.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
See, like hold shift and move.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Kill the 2 Templars, alright. 1. And second one.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Good. At least I remember. Oh no. Why are we back here now? Good. Yes. Full synchronization.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
What temple wants from us? HAYTHAM! Hi.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Good.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Nope. New email received. Leave the enemies to read
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen,
We're gonna
you are
read
requested
everything there.
to kindly find
Theatre Royal. You might hear this referred to as Covent Garden, which it faces, or the Royal Opera House. However, this is the original Theatre Royal building, opened in 1732, destroyed by fire in 1808. Sorry, it will be revealed and restored by fire again. Blah blah blah. Okay.
your seats.
We need to find the seat.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's
Revival.
best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Do you see him? Beep. Wiggle vision.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Another way up. We found it.
I already have.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them. So, like more
Find the secret
1,000
area to
pardons.
climb.
So sorry. My apologies.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
As the wench is very active and industrious.
Reginald Birch. We're gonna read about people. Reginald Birch was a London merchant, the son of another London merchant, who conveniently enough also had the last name Birch. It seems it was one of those hard to put your finger on things that ran in the family. Birch started in business for himself at an early age. By the time he was in his mid-20s, he already owned several merchant ships, mainly dealing with the tea trade to the American colonies. That's pretty good going, seeing as by the time that most people are in their mid-20s, they don't even own a shirt. I have him as a part owner of the Providence, among others. Later in life, Birch also owned several businesses in and around London. He was a member of White's, which was a posh gentleman's club in London, and generally a well-known and respected man about town. From what I can tell, Birch met Haytham Kenway while working for his father Edward. They were introduced at White's while Haytham was still quite young. Birch would eventually take over Haytham's education, tutoring him while on the tour of Europe in the 1730s. From what we've seen in the animes, it seems their friendship continued into adulthood, with them working together as members of the Assassins. Let's read what is written here.
Tom Gay, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand.
Climb up to the
This
balcony.
is death without reprieve. I may mention a book for Tom Gag. £40.
Ooh.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Right,
Spicy.
Staying in. Betty hath brought more goods into our locked here than any five of the gang. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer. If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always
Okay.
thinks the end part of his
Get
life
in there.
is the breed the gang depends on. Besides,
Pick lock. I forgot about that. Okay. Good. Yeah, we managed to do it. Yay!
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Alright. We're almost there.
Jeremy's really burning off the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
He's a marvel. Uh-huh. Here we are.
Haytham,
Haytham.
you should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Nee, hidden blade. Uh-oh. Yep. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hurry! Come, please!
Come, please.
That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was
Seize
killed
him.
up in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong.
my.
I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they find
push him, please!
Let us through. Peace, friends. There is no danger. Try to remember.
I know
We need the way out.
Happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
we must leave at once.
Move! Move! Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Hey!
Imbecile. Well, why are you running?
Where are you going?
Uh-huh. I love how they're stopping everyone, but not us. Good. We're here.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
To Fleet and Bride. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. We started Assassin's Creed 3.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Precursors.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world.
Uh-huh.
Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable
Nice.
in its construction
Love all of
and
you.
purpose.
Thank you for being
It could
here.
be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you
It's
here,
good
Master
for a start.
Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
And bring honor to us all. Sorry for that. Deadly presence, yep. Mission complete! Full synchronization. Beautiful ship.
Some fresh air might do me good.
The Providence. Oh, we can play games here, alright. Maybe we can talk to people there as well. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, interact.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Oh. Interact.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
HAYTHAM Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out.
All
And I
innocent.
suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Brianna, hi. How are you? See, new Assassin's Creed here. Well, new game on this channel. And it looks way different, by the way. I'm good as well, thank you. By the way, we can play a game here. Panorama beginner. Yeah, let's play first. Whoa, I remember that. No? Uh-huh, come on. Oh, he can do two. Jesus. Okay. So, wait a second. We can do this. We can play mini games here finally. Yay! Whoa! He took a lot of mine. Uh-huh. Bye. Good. Uh-huh. See, yay! Look at this. Woohoo! We need to remove all of his pieces here. Here, one. Yeah, we'll go there. He will move this one, I think. Yes. That's an obvious choice. Well, you need to remove all of your pieces out there. Like, you move forward, you take the piece. You move back if you're closer to this. You take a piece here as well. I remember struggling with this, but hey, we're here for the game. See what I mean? Like, what do we need to do? I may lose this, but woo! See, look at this. Yay! We may even win this thing overall. Yeah, it's probably we win. Yay! Look at that. We just need to be smart. Ah, okay, here. Yeah, I won. We won. There is another mini game here. I think there are 3 overall. There's another game. 9 Men's Morris. Yeah, I'll start this one. Use the piece selector. Uh-huh. Go. Uh-huh. Yes. Good. Yeah, this way. This might be a draw. Here at least. Uh-huh. So move a piece here, right? Uh-huh. No, well, I'm not moving this one here. Uh-huh. This is a draw. Yeah, this is the draw. Oh no! Jesus. Ah, I messed up. Just a bit. And now it's a draw. Jesus, I think I lost. Need to win this at least once. Okay. I remember struggling with this. By the way, this is the beginner level. Just saying. I remember there was an achievement like you need to win everything on hard level. Like, and I was like, what? What the hell is going on? Whoa! Yes! Woo! Look at this. Uh-huh. Good. He will move it here, yes. Move it there. We don't need to move this one for sure. That might be risky, but okay. Yes, that was risky. Jesus. Yeah, I messed up. Just a bit. No, I didn't mess up. No, everything's fine right now. Everything's just fine. Yep.
I'll give you that.
We may win this overall. No! Okay. You know what? Uh-huh. So which one to remove? This way. Yep. Get this thing out. Uh-huh. I got you there. And I'm gonna got you here as well.
Nice take.
By the way, is the volume good now? I think it is. Uh-huh. Ah, we have here as well. Jesus, okay. Believe me, they're gonna have.
I'll give you that.
See, by the way, what did they do? All right. Oh, if you're playing this game, I'm gonna play that. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Good. Uh-huh. This is basically this is probably a draw, but still. Come on. Oof. Come on, we can go there. Because he has less than me. Well, he has 3, he can move them wherever he wants to. That's the problem. I need to, like, trap him somewhere. And now I did. I win. Now after the main quest here. There is an achievement in there.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again.
You need to win all 3
and
minigames
apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
in mention.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Your nobles are all the same. But this looks a way different game even from
Crossing.
It is a quiet time of year,
Assassin's
though
Creed
rogue
2.
storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
This is 1750,
Aye.
54,
But
56.
the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Oh, by the way, what's Dini? What year is this? It's 1750 something.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your
If the
quarters.
volume is too loud, let me
Top
know.
deck's no place
Or
for
too
tender
low.
parnels.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen
good.
to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Jeez. Look at those moves.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Yay!
Do you yield?
Never!
Never. Oh, because I'm
How'd you
not.
like these odds?
So disarm
What's
space.
the meaning
All
of
right.
this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
he's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead?
By the
I
way,
wasn't aware
this
I
is
was paying you to
remastered.
loll about.
It was released in
A word, please,
2019,
Mr. Kenway.
something like that, 2020. I don't remember.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Well, with Odyssey,
There's your knife back.
I think. Or was it? Or was it with Valhalla? I don't remember. With Valhalla or with Odyssey? I
don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Because I
Your
pre-ordered
problems have
Valhalla.
nothing to
I
do with
pre-ordered
me.
Odyssey.
I beg your
and
pardon.
I got this.
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
So I got this game as part of pre-order.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
What will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear.
Just look at him.
Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Okay.
Excellent.
That's fine.
Good day.
And he's like, what? What is happening? Huh? I'll pour myself some more wine like this. Atlantic Ocean, day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Investigate the crew.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
Interact.
We're stuck with tinned fish.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go
No.
away.
Go away. We'll talk to everyone. Louis Mills. Louis Mills is a deckhand originally from where we British somewhat optimistically call sunny Brighton. He got his love of the sea from his father, who was also a sailor. He first took young Louis to the sea to sea with him at the age of 10, sailing from London to Boston on a vessel named the Windward. As he grew older, Mills kept working as a merchant marine, traveling the world and gaining a reputation as a reliable and level-headed sailor. He joined the crew of Providence in 1752, staying with the captain and crew through a variety of hardships, though by 1755 he was thinking of moving on. So it's like 1755.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Louis Mills.
HAYTHAM Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
We need to talk to everyone.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Figured. I have somewhere. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. We're just chilling in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Well, I played this game, well, in 2013.
You there?
Now we're replaying.
I have some questions
for
you. That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
So we talked to doctor. Let's go speak with the cook.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
James.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
He's the one sitting on the barrel. Interact.
Are you James?
Hi.
HAYTHAM Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
But not here.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Colony's alive. Look for clues at this turn.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Captain Wall.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Well, hurry up. Come on. Yeah, I don't like Captain as well.
He's a shifty fella.
Well, quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them.
We're headed. Alright. I thought there was something new.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should
Analyze clue.
why? Whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious.
Curious indeed.
Most curious.
Day 33.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail.
Signal.
My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
Iconic Scoops, hi! Welcome to the channel.
Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board
How are
us
you?
instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Secure the hatch!
HAYTHAM.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
All right. Disarmed him. Disarmament work. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Use the environment to kill him. Good. We killed him. Yay.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Hidden blade. I'm going to go to play that day.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Yeah, we need to get used to this controls. Go. Secure this thing overall.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! HAYTHAM, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Okay. This is great. I don't know. I missed it. James, oh! James within the moving side.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. And the other ship? Gone. Music is just oof. And now the whole team and passengers are sick. Whole crew. No team. No, there's no one to talk to. Why? Jesus.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
And we will. climb the foremast. This was so cool when I played it. And I was like, yay. I mean, when I played it the first time, I mean, I'm still playing it, you know? Oh, the music. I have chills. Journey to the new world. New world, here we go. Give the enemies to read it in the email. We're gonna read it after all of this. Guys, hope you're having a great time wherever you are. Ah, so it's 1754. Okay.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
To be delivered to the
Are
inn?
you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Uh-huh.
One and the same.
Charles Lee. Charles Lee was a British soldier who went on to be a major figure in the Revolutionary War. Lee's father was a colonel in the British Army and started himself off in a military career early. He was sent off to military academy in Switzerland during his formative years, and then in 1746 Lee became an ensign in his father's regiment. Lee was sent to the colonies in 1755 to fight in the French and Indian War. He served under Edward Braddock and then later at Fort Ticonderoga, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, where he was injured in the fighting. Lee recovered and later fought at Fort Niagara. I always thought there were a lot of fort fights fought. He finished his time in the colonies with the British conquest of Montreal. Lee returned to England in 1760, possibly because he was seeking career advancement. He was named a major in 1761 and was sent to find the Spanish in Portugal. Though his service record there was good, Lee didn't receive praise on his return home. In fact, he was retired from the army at half pay. After that, Lee became a vocal critic of military higher-ups and the British Prime Minister, and found that his military career had inexplicably completely stalled.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had...
Out with it.
I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Steve! Someone stop him!
Oof.
Boston's quite a lively city.
Yep.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Bring the world map. See, nice. Look at that.
Damn.
Benjamin Franklin!
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. first I ever wrote.
Almanac.
Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
HAYTHAM Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
That was interesting indeed. No, we're not gonna do anything right now.
Good to see you, my friend.
Trade. So we need. We don't have something to sell. Okay. Normal weapons, normal swords. Yes, we will buy this. And firearms. Yes, we'll buy this as well. Lock pistol. And we have 150 pounds left. Ah, so weapon wheel is F, okay.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Of course you should like nothing more. Almost there, right? Yeah. Green Dragon. Welcome to Boston. Yay! New weapon available in shops. French rapier, finger sword. Yeah. Open door.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit.
Please,
Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
I'll have your bags brought up.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Geez.
This way.
This way. Light cavalry saber. French cutlass. Okay. Well, a lot of weapons available right now. Cut-toe sword. Small bombs. And I think that's new email. Okay. Angel, hi.
Sir, William Johnson.
How are you?
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my
How are you doing,
research
by
has
the
been
way?
stolen.
Hope you're having a great
Without
time.
it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
If so,
Well,
I'm
tell me
happy.
where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
You'll like to find him there.
Charles? Sir.
It's time to go.
We'd best be off. Of course.
Would best be off. Well, let's talk to him as well.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but
to no avail.
As I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves.
Guys,
but nothing
love all of you.
describe.
Thank you,
No
thank you for
strange
being
metals,
here.
No.
I
odd
genuinely appreciate it.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon. Should not be much longer.
Wait, we talk to him, right?
I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Okay, good. Follow Charles Lee. Alright. We're heading out. Interact. Thomas Hickey.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
HAYTHAM Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Good.
Get into position.
So kill mercenaries
Wait
using
for me to take
firearms.
the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
See what I mean by, like, I need to kill them with fire shots, firearms.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
So 4 of them.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Okay. Pick up object.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Yes. 4 more to kill. Sorry, I'm killing with firearms to
Your
achieve full
kind has no
synchronization.
need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done.
Tell
your masters I said as much.
So we found 3 of those recruits. Need to find 2 more.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Yes, they will know.
HAYTHAM, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Yeah, we're gonna rob them of possessions. Come on.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's one! Deal with them!
Wait. Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Spoil the sport. Come on. Okay, good. Head for the... Well, aim for the head. Good.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Sheath. More enemies here. Yay.
Stop them, Thomas!
Yes.
And those fellas. They're the last one here.
The last.
Yes, the last of them. Good. Yay.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Greedy one.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location?
Kanyan
I need to
Gahaga.
know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
Thomas. What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Jeez. Let's talk to Thomas first. Alright?
I hope you're right, HAYTHAM.
Yeah.
Any news?
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for
He's
word
like a
of anything
smuggler.
out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Shadow
Nothing new.
market.
Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Keep at
Oh,
it.
I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Oh, he's a decent fella.
When I know something, you'll know something.
Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow
Charming
on you.
indeed.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
Daddy
How
needs a
fares the
drink.
search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Well done. And we should talk to Charles here as well, right? We can talk to him.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first, hmm?
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power.
Nowadays, more
Wield
than
them
ever.
wisely. This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools, to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us. But he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we
Take heart,
deliver them his
brother.
head, they'll know your words were true.
I've some work I should finish. Let us speak later.
Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be
I
the
should
first
return
to
to
hear
my
it.
studies.
Okay. So we're going after Benjamin Church. Interact. Start mission. I'll do
Wonderful.
longest stream tomorrow. I'm just a bit sleepy now. Still new game. We need to adjust to it.
Charles?
Sir?
Sir? Well, we may by the way, we may finish this game after, well,
Seems
we
like
finish
we're not
this
the only
sequence,
ones
alright?
looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
I'm too sleepy.
Find him.
Still, sorry, like 3 missions here left in this sequence. This one and 2 more, but they're quite big.
Come. I'll show you how.
By the way, I finished this game on 100% in 33 hours. Like with collecting everything, we've done everything. So, in 2 weeks we'll finish this game.
Should we write his family?
So I'll do 5-hour stream
business to
tomorrow.
meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Social status indicator.
They were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long way.
Target is suspicious. Move between 2 civilians to blend with them.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display.
Believe me, some cliffhangers are coming.
Perhaps I should send
Well,
someone to retrieve
next stream for sure.
before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
By the way, this looks like a very different game, don't you think? Like, similar a bit, but still. And by the way, look at this. Can we just... I want to show you something cool. Look at this. Like, you go into the building like this, into the window or something. He will do like that. Yeah. And by the way, health is regenerating on his on its own. This is Boston. 17? Whoa, look at that. Yay. No. Parkour. Like this. Yay. Boston, 1754. At least for now. Whoa. Imagine how he's standing on this, like, on basically like on one foot.
And to take a listen.
How he's not falling yet?
One of those people knows
Like-
what became of Benjamin.
Just saying. Textile. I mean, I guess, but still. Like... Eavesdrop on more conversations to find church.
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Let them pay the... 100. So eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. 100% success on every eavesdropping. That's additional stuff here. Where are they? Where is this group of guards? I know. They're here. Yeah. That's them.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man, but these grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Yeah, see? Eavesdrop successful. Good. And we need to eavesdrop on them as well. Okay, good. Let me just get it over with. Here.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See? 100% of success in all eavesdrop performed. Yay!
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, Where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Remain undetected. Okay. So let's... So... Let's use Hidden Blade then.
Careful. The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
By the way, and finally you can climb on trees here. No! No, 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 no. Remain undetected, by the way. Good. Open the door.
Locked. Yep. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
By the way, look at this. He was behind the corner. Please. And careful. So unlock the door. All right.
Here we are.
I think we did it. We did all full synchronization. Yay! See, like, not one mission, not one side objectives, but three of them right here.
Benjamin. Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche.
How very gauche.
Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Would you look at that? Silas Thatcher.
Do me best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on...
I need to concentrate. Yay.
Who are you?
HAYTHAM Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
All will be explained. Surgeon. Collect almanacs. By the way, we met Benjamin Franklin. Just saying. Already. And by the way, Charles Lee, I think he's a historic figure as well.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it.
We will meet some
in the meantime,
interesting figures here.
I'll attend to our final recruit.
For example, Edward Braddock,
John Pitcairn's our man.
also historic figure.
I'll take you to him.
Soldier.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Lots of boys there.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock.
Uh-huh.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Yeah, General Edward Braddock is a historic figure as well. If memory serves me right.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now?
Used
They'll
to call
chase us
him
off if
brother.
we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
We need to be careful.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now,
Limit
when I get
detection
the signal,
time,
you're
15
to distract
seconds.
Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
By the way, we're already 5% synchronized here. So yeah.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania.
shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Well, this is easy. Some of this will be harder.
Now!
By the way, to make full synchronization, you need to do all of those side objectives at once. Not like once you do this, once that.
You thieves and scoundrels
And after
want it
this-
all!
By the way, how
Fire
Braddock
on you
didn't
and your
recognize him.
post-war!
So you need to do this all at once. Yep.
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Okay. Reinforcements. Okay. Ah! No! 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 Okay. Come on, dude. For reload from... Yeah, we need to reload last checkpoints because we killed him, but we need to do streak kill as well. Ah! Come on! Nah, see what I mean? Prevent from capturing reinforcements. Yeah. Ah! Now we're good. Okay, use normal sword. Come on, come on! Come on! Attack me! No, again! Jesus. See the problem with this? Like... Ah. So I think I did it already, right? Perform kill streak 3. Ah! Yes, good. Now it's done. Good. Whew.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother.
Sorry,
And
I
if
already
man
did this,
is,
so I don't do this
should our
off stream.
paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself
lying
I assume
broke.
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
You know, I love their British accent. What does it require of me? Yay! Look at that!
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then.
By the way, this
So
was
Edward killed him and all the rest.
described in the books. Yeah.
Even the children. To this day, I don't know why.
In the book,
Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I
about
simply
HAYTHAM.
never seen it before?
They'll tell us
Either
about
way,
this story.
Things were never
with
the same
Braddock.
after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became
And
his
I think, by the
mantra,
way, only last mission in this sequence left.
and it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
Sorry.
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish
No, he wants
greater
money.
good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing.
Money.
I like money.
Yep.
There are other paths to fortune.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
World is cruel.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation. Fair compensation. For my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more
You know,
reason one should
twisted
ensure
logic,
they have
just
the
a bit.
means to preserve it. I've some ledgers to review. Do you mind if we speak later?
Don't let me keep you, sir. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
This is the last mission in this sequence, and I think
Gentlemen,
in this stream.
I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free
But
the
tomorrow
captives,
and the day after that,
kill the
we'll
slaver.
do big streams, like 4 or 5 hours.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin.
I don't know why I'm so sleepy here.
First, we need to find
Maybe
ourselves
because
a
I'm a bit
convoy.
hungry as well.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
We'll attack on my signal.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
In today's Boston Gazette.
Look at our boys here. By the way, you need to be here tomorrow. There are some twists in there. Believe me, some massive twists.
What the hell is this?
Good. Done, right? Yep. And now we're in British
Williams
uniforms.
serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
Red coats.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
You have my word.
The postmaster wishes to inform the population.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect?
Well,
The nature of
this
the
is like
defenses? You must be
completely
rather important
different
to him
game.
if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us.
Just
Though
look
I
at that.
suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
I remember struggling with this mission on 100%, but I think I'm good now.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is
Attack.
Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Press Q.
Engage the enemy!
Engage the enemy! Look at them, they killed them all, right? And by the way, dog! Look at the dog!
Goddamn dog!
Let no man reach us. Looks like you're to meet
Oh, they killed the doggo! But the dog would have uncovered us.
On your guard, men.
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
I'll cut them down.
Engage the enemy.
Come on, then. Who's your...
Good.
All clear.
Well, not in the master, in the original game, this mission was so bugged. Like this. Well, you press the Q button and like everyone was like, yeah, no, you detected. Synchronization failed. Desynchronization and so on.
Hold!
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on, then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Good. He dies.
But know when you're ready to strike.
We need to find and kill the general and perform assassinations from a corner spot. See? Easy. Well, that was easy, just a bit. Come. Good. See? Now release all of them.
Who have we got then?
What
The
are you
problem is,
talking about?
we don't need to be spotted.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Prisoners?
I said stop slouching.
There are no
Good
prisoners.
friend of Mr. Thatcher's. Take care with your tongue in the future.
They do not exist.
Well, that's good. 3 captives. Well, this was one of the hardest ones. For full synchronization here. See?
I must say, the weather in Boston is much fairer than back home.
Wait until winter and see if you still feel the same.
Or summer, for that matter. Heat and wet suffocates a man.
And his uniforms. Clearly shown for the climb.
Good enough? Good enough? Just let's not jinx it. Oh, yes. Good. Yes, good. Woo! Well, I did it from the first try. Sheesh.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable!
You know,
rest assured, I'll have the heads
slavers.
of those responsible.
Bruh.
But first,
They need to die.
we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
By the way, look at this.
Go on here.
We're using them as living shield. What do we need? Avoid firing line damage.
For the order! No mercy! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
See what I mean? Like, reload this. Avoid firing line damage. Jesus.
Push them back.
And I did everything else. Yeah, we just need to kill all of them.
For the order! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? I'll deal with this, sir! Fighting skills like these for the order!
Now we need to run. Come on. Good.
He's here. Stop the interloper.
Benjamin.
He's the one responsible.
Glad to have you
Kill
with
him.
us. I could use some help.
I'll deal with this wretch.
Kill the intruders. All of them.
I think I did it. Yeah. I avoided. Yes.
Who are you? Name's HAYTHAM Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Brutal. Straight in the face. By the way, this game is way bigger than the second one.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Sure of this. Yes. See, 3 additional challenges here. Sequence 2 completed.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the
I
Morgul
love
prisoners
how
from
they do this.
captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Yay! It's like 17:55, yep. So, anyway guys, take care of yourself. See you tomorrow on big stream. Well, by the way, Brianna, get ready for tomorrow's stream. This will be big. I'm not able to do this right now, but still, tomorrow's stream will be so nice. Let me just check. So we're at 7%. With 7% DNA tracker. 7% completed. So by the way, we have like side missions, discovery missions, naval missions, homestead missions. So we're gonna do this as well. Anyway guys, take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. I'm planning to do as many as I can tomorrow. So guys, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.